Good morning guys, I hope you're all doing well. It is bright and early on a Tuesday morning, 7:45 to be exact. I've just dropped Mateo at kindergarten. Oh, I'm a little bit out of breath. Amelia's at school and Luca and I are just heading into town to meet up with a friend of mine for breakfast. It's so nice to be able to socialise again after all this time. Life's starting to slowly get back to normal here in Germany and it just feels amazing. Here's my sweet little Luca. Hey darling. Hey Lukey. I think he's gonna fall asleep pretty soon. He usually starts to get tired around this time. So Luca is 5 months old now and he absolutely refuses to lie in one of those prams where he's just like flat on his back. So I put him in this buggy so he's sitting up and he can see everything and he loves it and he's so happy, aren't you? So guys, I've just finished breakfast. It was so nice catching up with my friends after all this time. We're definitely going to make a little bit of a tradition, meeting up for breakfast, you know, once in a while. I'm just going to stop here so I can talk properly, but I had a traditional Bavarian style breakfast and it was so delicious. I had Weisswurst with sweet mustard and unfortunately I couldn't eat the pretzel because, as a lot of you know, I'm gluten free, so I just took it home and so one of my kids can eat that. I've talked about the fact that it can be hard as a foreigner to make friends with Germans, but that is not always the case because my friend that I met up with today, she's German and, oh, Luke is getting a bit restless. She's German and honestly it's been the easiest friendship ever. We met at the school gate, so we were waiting for our kids. This was like when Amelia first started school, I think the first 2 weeks that she was at school, and she overheard me speaking English. My mum was with us. She was on holiday in Germany. So my mum was with us and she overheard me speaking English, I think, with one of my kids, with Mateo, I think. And she was like, oh my gosh, I'm also raising bilingual kids. She was like, oh, can I get your number and we can catch up sometime? And I was like, yeah, sure. And that's how we became friends. And, you know, it was as easy as that. So we met up for coffee. She came around to my house. It was just an easy friendship. And she's just so lovely. I'm going to turn back this way because I'm going onto a main road here and I don't want everyone to see me vlogging. She lived in the United States for quite a few years. Her husband's American, and so that was definitely our sort of connection, that she's also raising bilingual kids, and yeah, we just have so much in common and it's always really lovely meeting up with her. But she's so funny because I'll ask her a question. She's like, do you want the American answer or the German answer? And I always choose the German answer because, you know, that's the most honest and straight to the point. So that just makes me laugh. But yeah, we were talking about sort of cultural differences. Like she was telling me that in America, it's hard to make friends with Americans as a German. And yeah, it's just interesting hearing, you know, the cultural differences between different countries. So anyway, I'm on my way home. I think I'm going to stop quickly at DM and I want to stop at Dijkman, which is like a shoe shop, because I need to get some summer sandals. The ones that I'm wearing are giving me blisters and I want to find some that will hopefully not give me blisters. So I've just arrived home. I've got about an hour before the kids come home. My 2 older kids, Luca's just playing on his little mat, and oh my gosh, it was so nice walking into our house because we've got this cooling system now in our new house and it's really hot and sticky and humid outside. I have to go and get changed soon, but yeah, we turned the cooling system on over the weekend when it got above 30 degrees Celsius, and oh my goodness, it makes such a difference. It isn't actually air conditioning, it is underground cooling. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I can talk about that in another video if you're interested, but oh, it's just so nice being able to cool down on a hot day, and I just appreciate having it so much. So on the way home from breakfast, I just did a little bit of a detour in town. I went and had a look in a few shops, and oh my goodness, as I mentioned, I was getting blisters on my feet. I was wearing my Birkenstock sandals, and they're usually really comfortable, but it takes me a little while to break them in. So Amelia just walked in the door. I got such a fright because I wasn't expecting her home for another hour, but she came home an hour earlier than usual. I didn't realize she was coming home at 11:30. But anyway, she's just upstairs. But what I was saying was, yeah, I got really bad blisters on the way home. I was wearing my Birkenstock sandals, and they're normally really comfortable, but every summer when I wear them for the first time, I always get blisters. They take a while to break in. Oh my goodness, I was really struggling to get home. So I went to Dijkman, which is just kind of like a pretty cheap shoe shop here in Germany. It's kind of the equivalent to Number One Shoe Warehouse in New Zealand, if you're familiar with that. But I found some really cute sandals. I got these ones here. They have these like elastic straps, and they are so comfortable, and there was like 20% off, and I got them for like 12 euros or something. So I don't know how long they're going to hold up for, but I thought they were really nice and so comfortable. They literally saved my feet on the way home, and I also got them in gold. So, you know, if you want some really comfortable, inexpensive sandals, go check out Dijkman. So, you know, the only thing when you buy cheap shoes is they don't usually last for long, but I'll give them a go. I also bought these shoes here for Amelia because she does judo, so I thought these would be good for judo. Her feet are getting so big. I mentioned that in my last Instagram post. My feet are size 36 European, and her feet are already size 34, and she's only 8. So I don't know whether she's tall for her age or whether I just have super small feet, because I'm only 155 centimeters, so 5'1", but my husband Rob is really tall. He is 187 centimeters, I believe, so 6'2", and I think she's going to take after Rob, because my feet certainly weren't that size at that age when I was 8. So he just absolutely loves this wooden toy from Bubo Toys. They sponsored one of my videos a little while ago, and this video is not sponsored, by the way. I just wanted to show you him playing with it because it's just amazing. Such a beautiful quality toy. He's only 5 months and he just plays so well with this toy. You are very clever. Show them how you roll, Luca. Show them how you can roll. Wow. Oh. You're such a clever boy. Yay. Yay. You love to play, don't you, darling? Oopsies. He's got a little mini version of the activity cube, and he loves this one too. Show Mama how you play with this one. Wow. You are so clever. Such a clever baby. Yes, you are. You are such a clever baby. So guys, I think I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. I'm going to go play with Luca a little bit before I have to go pick up Matteo and then put him down for a nap. And yeah, Amelia has to start her homework. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more vlogs like this, just kind of day in the life vlogs, so you can get a better idea of my life here in Germany, let me know in the comments section, because I really enjoy making these types of videos. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. I would love you to consider subscribing to my channel. Feel free to connect with me on Instagram, and I will see you again really soon. Bye.